¿Qué onda, amigo? Nice collection. Some of the cars you don't have can be purchased from the auto show directly from here.
Let's get back out there. I still can't believe this place. It's real.
Can't you see? Standing on your feet for the breeze and the summertime stars in the sky. I'm down for the first time. Moving away to the sea. Moving away, can't you see? Walking down by the ocean, it's a favorite potion. I'm living on the day night. Days are never ending. No, days are never ending. No, baby, let me tell you one time that I'll follow that I love it till we never break apart.
challenged a driver to a head-to-head. At the roundabout, take the first exit. Okay, folks, you've just challenged a driver to a head-to-head. In 400 meters, you will arrive at your destination. Okay, FORZA, you've just challenged a driver to a head-to-head. In 400 meters, you will arrive at your destination.
A couple milli now, I'm causing a commotion. I've been coasting, hear my name around the world like an explosion.
Okay, FORZA, you've just challenged a driver to a head-to-head.
Won't you take me home and give me wings to fly? We can be alone.
challenged a driver to a head-to-head.
Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. You know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down tonight. I'm in just like the sunrise. We gonna light it tonight. We gonna let it bend tonight. We gonna let it just like
Okay, Falcon. You've just challenged a driver to a head-to-head. Okay, FORZA. You've just challenged a driver to a head-to-head. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. Okay, FORZA. You've just challenged a driver to a head-to-head. Okay, FORZA. You've just challenged a driver to a head-to-head. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. Okay, FORZA. You've just challenged a driver to a head-to-head. Turn right. In 400 meters, turn right. safe to do so. At the roundabout, take the first exit. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. Arrive at your destination. You have arrived at your destination. You've just challenged a driver to a head-to-head.
There are events on my race schedule that you haven't won yet. You feeling okay? Just kidding. Keep it up.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
Welcome back,
We
Falcon.
are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
Okay, Falcon. You've just challenged a driver to a head-to-head. In 400 meters, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Okay, Falcon. You've just challenged a driver to a head-to-head. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. Okay, Falcon. You've just challenged a driver to a head-to-head. just challenged a driver to a head-to-head. 400 meters, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route. In 100 meters, turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 100 meters, turn left.
does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah. Yeah, I've discussed it with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face, a certain way because we aren't pixels on a screen. No, we're human, we breathe. Every single thing we see curated, it's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect.
Hello, in this video,
Whoa,
and now
honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa,
go to enable or enable it.
if I say it enough, it gets
Main
ingrained in
menu.
my head.
Well, press on space to save and escape twice to go back to main menu. That's all for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.
just challenged a driver to a head-to-head. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Okay, folks, you've just challenged a driver to a head-to-head. Okay, Falcon, you've just challenged a driver to a head-to-head. Okay, Falcon, you've just challenged a driver to a head-to-head.
Oh no, how did this happen?
Hey, it's okay. Talk to me.
You know how I run monthly races at the workshop for the apprentice mecánicas y mecánicos who work with me? It gives them a chance to show off their projects and test their skills.
I didn't know that. That's awesome.
It is, or it was until this month. That new kid Aurelio, he beat me in a drag race.
Staying up when I go
Ali, are you saying the big tragedy is that you've lost one race?
How is that not una tragedia? Come on, we have work to do.
You sure you've bought enough race cars? Alec, you don't have to win every single race. I don't.
It's not just one race. Aurelio runs a custom engine setup. He's a brilliant mecánico too. Maybe even better than me.
Ale, that's ridiculous.
Good. You and me, my friend, we're going to show everyone how it's done.
Yes, boss.
We're going to start with the early days of motor racing. Drop by when you can.
Sure thing.
Okay, Falcon. Updating your route to a nearby Horizon story. Here's your next challenge. Arrived at your destination.
Ale, let me just say, you're great, and you don't need to worry about anything.
Finished? Good. Now, take the Napier Welton and help me figure out how to make you go faster.
Fine.
Cool. Get in. You like it? The Napier has a 24-liter W12. They used it to break speed records and test aircraft parachutes.
Do we have a parachute?
No, it was too heavy. Now, vamos!
Yes! 140. This is going in the workshop.
I was going to ask if I could keep it.
Hola, friend. I have good news.
You given up this silly rivalry with the radio?
Even better. Meet me here.
Here's to the ones who let shine through the rain.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Close to the sun.
400 meters. Turn sharp right. In 400 meters, turn right.
Somewhere by the emerald sea, where the moon and water meet. Somewhere close to
is safe to do so. In 100 meters, turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
Wow! Nice wheels.
32 Ford Coupe. One of the mechanicas in my workshop, Katie, is from a racing family in California. She got me thinking about the next great era of speed machines.
Thank you, Katie.
This is a stock version. Let's see how it handles the dirt.
Hot rodding was always about two things: breaking speed records and, careful adherence to the rules. In the 1920s, they needed cars that could outrun anything else on the road. In the 40s and 50s, they had to race on dry lake beds in secret because gasoline was rationed.
Huh. I didn't know that. Cool.
It's not cool, it's serious research. We have to learn so we can win. Are you writing this down?
Kinda busy.
In 400 meters, you will arrive at your destination. Turn.
Bueno, now here's the same car customized by the head mechanica at Horizon, which last time I checked is me.
Oh, this ought to be good. Not that you ever lost it.
Well, I can still tune an engine. So, how could Aurelio have pulled off that win? Everything is ready for our next racing history class. Get down here, quick.
Why? Is Aurelio working on a new ride?
He might be. That's not funny. Finally, Haley got me a driver. Hey, you're into the oldies, right? I want your help reviving a part of Mexican car history. The Bocho.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. Meters, turn left. Turn left. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. Calculating route. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. Turn right. In 200 meters, turn left.
Hey, Ale, how can I help?
Jump in the buggy. I'll tell you the story on the way. Ramiro was looking through old things at his padre's home last week, and he found this photo. He gave it to me, said I might enjoy it, but I don't think he realized what it was. My friend, What would you say are the two most important things in Mexican culture?
Family and food? Family and art? Family and music?
Close. Familia and the Volkswagen Beetle. Bocho is the Mexican nickname. My bisabuelo Fernando was the first Torres to own one. And thanks to that photo, I think I know where it is.
Seriously? Let's go find it. So, tell me about it.
Bisabuelo means great-grandfather, but in the family, he's just Papa Fernando. We never met, but everyone says I'm exactly like him. Loca por autos. You have to understand, in Mexico, a bocho is like the family member that lives in your garage. Papa Fernando loved that car to death, and I think Muerte finally came for it on a muddy road near here. He took one last photo and left it there. So, that's where we're going. If you can find it, I can get it running again.
I really hope we can save it.
Let's get up into the hills. Look for a turnoff. There should be a road or a track. Aquí! Just like in la foto. Look around. This is definitely the place. But, no sé, why would Papa Fernando bring the bocho up here? The storms can get tremendas.
Let me just get the door.
Está aquí. It's really here. We found it for you, Papa Fernando.
But look at it. I've never seen a beetle like that.
Oh, the weather's closing in. I don't like the look of the roads around here. You drive the truck.
Got it.
I'll have to put in a new batería, plenty of oil, llantas, o eléctrico. Oh, this is gonna be hard, even for me.
It's a beetle. Bet it starts first go.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised. Keep an eye open for roadworks.
The roads look open just now. Maybe we'll be lucky. Maybe not so lucky after all.
Ah, looks like roadworks. Can you find a way past it?
I think I can manage that.
That's one way through.
you gonna do with it?
I have muchas ideas. That's the thing about a bocho. It's not just a car, it's a lifestyle. Park the truck here, I'll take care of the rest.
What did I tell you? Finding lost cars isn't magic. It takes good luck, hard work, and sometimes a drone.
Ooh, my friend, the hard work is just getting started. Call you soon.
Turn around when it is safe.
Hey, mi amigo. I've been working on the bocho and learning more about Papa Fernando. Come meet me when you have time. I'll show you what I mean.
Meters. Turn left. Turn left. Arrived at your destination.
I took off all the mods and extras, just like the day Papa Fernando bought it in 1963. Puro bocho original.
Still one of the coolest looking cars ever.
¿Verdad? Now, let's take it back.
So long as we don't lose it again.
This was wonderful. Not just all the bocho stunts and races, connecting with mi familia and Papa Fernando. When we're driving this car, it really feels like he's here with us, no? I'm going to hang his picture right next to the one we take so he can always watch over me in el taller.
I understand. I really appreciate you sharing this with me.
It's nothing, really. I'm sure he'd have liked you too. Vamos, let's get the photo while we still have the light. Perfecto. When you took a photo here, it was the end. But for us, it's just the beginning. I want to say muchísimas gracias for everything. We always put Papa Fernando's picture on the ofrenda for Dia de los Muertos. This year, I'll have a lot to say to him.
Tell him the Vocho is in safe hands.
It will be. Abuela Rosa says her papa would want the Vocho to go to a racer just like him. And I agree. So, it's yours now.
What? Ale, no.
Just promise you'll always bring it back to my taller. Now get out of here. You have a Hall of Fame to enter. That should give Papa Fernando and I time to work on more ideas. Hey, mi amigo. I've been working on the bocho and learning more about Papa Fernando. Come meet me when you have time. I'll show you what I mean.
In 200 meters, turn right.
Still as a breeze, river flowing deep. Don't wanna leave the air you breathe. Living me these dreams when I think of you and me. Don't wanna leave the world you see, and I will hold you down if love is still alive. It's all forgiven.
Hey there, ready to do a jump?
Always.
Judging by the clawing I found on the under tray, it's not the first time this bocho has jumped off something.
Can't wait. Got a route for me?
Keep playing. Go. Fantastic. Wow. You okay?
Yeah, actually. I kind of want to go again. Oh well, another time though.
Papa Fernando was a daredevil. De veras. He definitely got into some trouble in his day. And the bocho wasn't inocente either.
He was just testing his capabilities, Ale. You can understand that.
You know, you're right. This is what good mechanicos do. I'm headed back to the garage. Speak soon. Hola, amigo. I've been working on the bocho and learning more about Papa Fernando. Come meet me when you have time. I'll show you what I mean.
In 100 meters, turn left. Turn left.
wrecking ball, and I prayed for my downfall, and I found a way to reconcile, 'cause in my heart it's not worthwhile. It's a bloody battlefield where some go down, others heal. In the end it's all the same. All you can do is play the game. Oh, do we say goodbye? Refuse to question why. I deserve to say I'm sorry so
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. Turn around when it is safe to do so. You have arrived at your destination. Sick of all these lies. Don't care if I capsize. Oh no. it is safe to do so. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. 200 meters, turn left. 200 meters, turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
Ali, sorry about that joke on the phone. I was just...
Ay, de que? Forget it. My apprentice Katie and I have been talking about the American muscle car era. Might be some lessons there for us.
Let's do it!
Dodge Hemi Superstock. The biggest Dodge engine in the smallest Dodge chassis. Quarter mile in 11 seconds.
Very nice! See, this is the Alejandro I remember.
Drag racing is all about reaction time, no? Maybe Aurelio jumped the gun on you.
Oh boy.
As well as the engine, they removed everything from the dart that would weigh it down on the track. The radio, the armrest, side mirrors, carpet.
Feel it in the corners for sure.
Maybe if I pulled the carpet out of every car in my garage.
Don't even think about it. That was great. Wasn't it?
We've tried muscle cars and straight line speed machines, but we can still go faster.
You need to take a breath, dude.
What am I doing? Did I do it? All these thoughts keep me up at night. I can't think straight, need the light. I need to breathe. Get me up and out of the sheets, onto my feet. Another cup of coffee in me, that's what I need. My eyes puffy, I can't see. I'm too tired to function, but too lost to sleep. Hey, I think
You like this. How about we step up la velocidad with some help from the Italians?
Bellissimo!
Come meet me. I'll bring the car.
It's time to expand. What are we doing next?
Okay, Falcon. There's a Horizon story nearby. Plotting your route now.
¿Qué onda, mi amigo? I've been working on the bocho and learning more about Papa Fernando. Come meet me when you have time. I'll show you what I mean.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Hey, Ali. Hey.
I only changed the wheel angle and suspension a little. Okay, I changed the suspension a lot.
I can't wait to try it.
Let's start with a tour of Guanajuato.
I wonder if your Papa Fernando ever did this kind of thing.
Maybe. Maybe even on these streets. Que dice? We'll never know. Don't worry about the tires. I have spares.
Que chido! Bring it in and let's get you those new tires. You look like you had fun with that. But wow, I'm really gonna need new tires.
Yeah, I got a bit carried away.
Don't worry about it. I've got loads of spares back at the shop. Talk soon. ¿Qué onda, mi amigo? I've been working on the bocho and learning more about Papa Fernando. Come meet me when you have time. I'll show you what I mean.
In 100 meters, turn right. At the roundabout, take the second exit. At the roundabout, take the third exit. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. Turn around when it is safe to do so. 100 meters, turn left. 400 meters, turn left. 400 meters, turn right. Recalculating route. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
I heard you're hated by your girlfriend, 'cause all the guys want you tonight. Yeah, they say she's too hot, they say she's too cold. Where she came from, nobody really knows. They say she looks young, but say she acts old.
I've done a bit of work on this. I think it's gonna be pretty quick.
It looks quick.
And there's a speed camera just up the road.
Ooh, I like what you're thinking.
The route's laid in. Ándale, vamos.
This thing can really go. How did you come up with this idea?
It wasn't my idea. I mean, not entirely. When I was cleaning out the engine, I found scoring around the air filters. My Papa Fernando had been widening them to improve the aspiration. He didn't have a turbo to put in.
But you obviously did.
Yup. Like it?
This is utterly wild. I love it.
Just keep it on the road, okay? Speed cameras ahead. Go for it.
That's it! Brilliant! You okay?
I think I left my teeth behind. I love this car.
You better go back and find them then. I'll call you soon. Hola, amigo! I've been working on the bocho and learning more about Papa Fernando. Come meet me when you have time. I'll show you what I mean.
safe to do so. In 200 meters, turn left. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left and I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret, 'cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win. I won't stop till the end. No.
Meters, turn left. Turn left. Calculating route. arrived at your destination.
I just got my hands on a piece of Mexican racing history. Wanna see?
Of course! I'm on my way.
In 100 meters, turn left.
Let me guess. Today's episode of Mexican Automotive History with Ramiro is about the Baja 1000.
You are very perceptive, my friend. This dune buggy was the first car to race here. Let's take it for a spin. The Baja 1000 is probably the most prestigious race held in Mexico. Do you know how it all started?
I assume that Myers Manx has something to do with it.
Correct again. The Baja 1000 started as a very elaborate marketing campaign for the car you're driving. But let me start from the beginning. On the 22nd of March, 1962, Dave Eakins and Billy Robertson did the first real Baja run. They went from Tijuana to La Paz in 39 hours, 56 minutes on new Honda CL72 Scrambler motorcycles. So they probably were a bit sore afterwards. They got a lot of media coverage though. A year later, Myers started to work on a prototype buggy he called Old Red in his garage in Newport Beach. It was based on the VW Beetle, and it paved the way for what we know as buggies. Cars that are built for off-roading using the Beetle as a donor chassis. But I guess they wanted even more publicity because in April 1967, Myers decided to make an attempt at breaking Eakins' record. And it worked! Myers did it in 34 hours and 45 minutes. Beating Eakins for more than 5 hours. The rivalry was known as Buggy Beats Bike in Baja. Sounds like something you did back in the UK, doesn't it? Myers Manx became an overnight sensation as a result, and suddenly they were friendly races all across the Baja. It wasn't long before they realized they needed something more organized, and that was Mexican 1000. Guess who won the inaugural event?
Myers Manx?
You're on fire today! Yes, in 27 hours and 38 minutes. The official race was 100 miles shorter than the original route, but it's still impressive. The Mexican 1000 was later renamed to the Baja 1000 and is run to this day.
In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. Turn left. In 200 meters, turn left.
I love that story. My abuela used to tell it to me at least once a year.
Of our minds we hear the devil that's in our ear. Let's push you to see clear. I don't wanna think about the pain no more. Everybody's not the same. We all open different doors. Yeah, we've all got different brains. That's what keeps starting these wars. Just stay within my lane. Hope my words even score. Just try to keep it real. Find a way.
Hey, come quick! Papa Fernando needs your help!
Okay. I'll be right there.
Turn left. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. Recalculating route.
And we ain't getting no sleep. Just want the professor so bad. Taking a freshman attention and I'll keep it representation. Always leave some gas.
400 meters, turn left. Turn left. 200 meters, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. 100 meters, turn left. Arrived at your destination.
Something called a profit. If I hear you talking shit, don't get caught in it. I'll be popping off and hit your ass, dropping all your shit. Yeah, I promise this, I got promises. You ain't stopping this, cross my shit, you'll be knocked unconscious, bitch. That's the consequence, I got this, I will not quit. Man,
To be honest though, it was me who needed your help, not Papa Fernando.
It's just a matter of
Can't fault that logic. Who are the other racers?
It's this new street racing crew that's been hanging around. I think they're here to see what you can do. Let's show them.
It's time to live my life, it's time to live my die. Wish I could slow down time and just enjoy the ride.
Hey, she's eager. But this isn't really a street race. There's no checkpoint, just the finish line. So keep to the route and get there first. Nice overtake! It's hard to overstate the effect that the Beetle had when it arrived in Mexico in 1954. Before that, all we had were these huge American cars. So this new European-style car with its shape and light chassis and those adorable headlights and an engine that anyone with a tractor could fix was, well, a complete game changer. They were so exciting that they were displayed at the Ciudad Universitaria in Mexico City, and there were lines to come and see this new car. Keep it up! We'll win this! Production of the Beetle started in Mexico soon after 7 of them finished the Carrera Panamericana. Before that, people were a bit worried about reliability, you see. We Mexicans love a good-looking car, but a car that can do work is better. The Panamericana convinced us, and in '61, Automex had assembled 250 of them. By '62, the first plant had opened in Jalostoc, making 10 of them a day. We love that car. So another plant opened in Puebla in 1967, and in '71, El Ocho became the official taxi of Mexico City, which is why you see so many of them today. It's funny. The first Ochos were imports, 4 CKDs. But in 1971, we were exporting them to Costa Rica, and that to West Germany, Austria, Belgium, everywhere in Europe. It was a sad day in 2003 when the last Volkswagen sedan Última Edición rolled off the production line and went home to the Volkswagen Museum in Wolfsburg. Almost there! Get into first, or we'll never hear the last from these born fast people. So loved was the Ocho that it eventually outsold the Ford Model T to become the world's best-selling car. It was the first to reach 20 million sales. Sure, other cars have staked their claim on that title in recent years, but none are so timeless and unchanged as the Ocho. Like that! We're gaining! Don't worry! We'll set it up and go again!
Not my demographic, this shit is democratic. They phone effects, yeah, bitch.
Hey, he's eager! But this isn't really a street race. There's no checkpoint, just the finish line. So keep to the route, get there first. It's hard to overstate the effect that the Beetle had when it arrived in Mexico in 1954. Before that, all we had were these huge American cars. So this new European-style car with its shape and light chassis and those adorable headlights and an engine that anyone with a tractor could fix was, well, a complete game changer. They were so exciting that they were displayed at the Ciudad Universitaria in Mexico City, and there were lines to come and see this new car. Production of the Beetle started in Mexico soon after 7 of them finished the Carrera Panamericana. Before that, people were a bit worried about reliability, you see. We Mexicans love a good-looking car, But a car that can do work is better. The Panamericana convinced us, and in '61, Automex had assembled 250 of them. By '62, the first plant had opened in Jalostoc, making 10 of them a day. We love that car. So another plant opened in Puebla in 1967. And in '71, El Bocho became the official taxi of Mexico City, which is why you see so many of them today. It's funny. The first Bochos were imports, or CKDs. But in 1971, we were exporting them to Costa Rica, and back to West Germany, Austria, Belgium, everywhere in Europe. It was a sad day in 2003 when the last Volkswagen sedan Última Edición rolled off the production line and went home to the Volkswagen Museum in Wolfsburg. So loved was the Bocho that it eventually outsold the Ford Model T to become the world's best-selling car. It was the first to reach 20 million sales. Sure, other cars have staked their claim on that title in recent years, but none are so timeless and unchanged as the Bocho.
Take me, let me, all I want to do is please. Crazy, testy.
Don't worry, we'll set it up and go again.
Oh yeah, I woke up on my mattress next to
Hey, he's eager! But this isn't really a street race. There's no checkpoints, just the finish line. So keep to the route and get there first. It's hard to overstate the effect that the Beetle had when it arrived in Mexico in 1954. Before that, all we had were these huge American cars. So this new European-style car with its shape and light chassis and those adorable headlights and an engine that anyone with a tractor could fix was, well, a complete game changer. They were so exciting that they were displayed at the Ciudad Universitaria in Mexico City, and there were lines to come and see this new car. Nice overtake! Production of the Beetle started in Mexico soon after 7 of them finished the Carrera Panamericana. Before that, people were a bit worried about reliability, you see. We Mexicans love a good-looking car, but a car that can do work is better. The Panamericana convinced us, and in '61, Automex had assembled 250 of them. By '62, the first plant had opened in Jalostoc, making 10 of them a day. We love that car. So another plant opened in Puebla in 1967. And in '71, El Bocho became the official taxi of Mexico City, which is why you see so many of them today. It's funny. The first Bochos were imports, or CKDs.
Taking on showers, chasing down downers, over the counter, she cashing in vouchers, screaming out louder, no one around her, surprised I even found her.
But in 1971,
yeah, oh yeah, I woke up on my mattress next to a savage.
hey, he's eager! But this isn't really a street race. There's no checkpoints, just the finish line. So keep to the route and get there first. It's hard to overstate the effect that the Beetle had when it arrived in Mexico in 1954. Before that, all we had were these huge American cars. So this new European-style car with its shape and light chassis and those adorable headlights and an engine that anyone with a tractor could fix was, well, a complete game changer. They were so exciting that they were displayed at the Ciudad Universitaria in Mexico City, and there were lines to come and see this new car. Keep it up. We'll win this. Production of the Beetle started in Mexico soon after 7 of them finished the Carrera Panamericana. Before that, people were a bit worried about reliability, you see. We Mexicans love a good-looking car, but a car that can do work is better. Americana convinced us, and in '61, Automex had assembled 250 of them. By '62, the first plant had opened in Stock, making 10 of them a day. We love that car. So another plant opened in Puebla in 1967. And in '71, El Bocho became the official taxi of Mexico City, which is why you see so many of them today. It's funny. The first Bochos were imports, or CKDs. But in 1971, we were exporting them. To Costa Rica, and back to West Germany, Austria, Belgium, everywhere in Europe. It was a sad day in 2003 when the last Volkswagen sedan Ultima Edición rolled off the production line and went home to the Volkswagen Museum in Wolfsburg. More like it. Eso, Bochito, eso! So loved was the Bocho that it eventually outsold the Ford Model T to become the world's best-selling car. It was the first to reach 20 million sales. Sure, other cars have staked their claim on that title in recent years, but none are so timeless and unchanged as the Bocho. That is a great car. Probably the most iconic car in all of Mexico. Es increíble que un auto tan pequeño deje un vacío tan grande. Adiós, sedan. Thanks. I'll call you when I've got that next one ready.
I just want you to trust me if you wanna be something. Yeah.
I have a brilliant idea.
Another one. What happened to the previous idea?
This one is better. Meet me in town.
200 meters. Turn left. Turn left. 400 meters. Turn left. Turn left. In 400 meters, turn right.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah,
Turn right.
when you're out, what you need when you're sad, and when you feel left out. You drop, your name creeps out, but with a little bit of hope, you'll figure it out. Let's go. Your head high, when you're
400 meters, turn left.
through the pain from nights, you keep striving, keep trying, rising, keep thriving, surviving. Nothing's in your way but yourself. You need nobody's help. You can make it through this hell. It's a better time.
Turn left.
It's a prison if you don't have vision.
meters, turn left. Recalculated route. In 200 meters, turn sharp left. Arrive at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
I have two cars here. A first generation Volkswagen and a 7th generation Volkswagen Golf. Made in Mexico for almost half a century. Sadly, they stopped building them in 2021. We can still race them. What do you say? To make it fair, I will give you a chance to make an informed choice. Let's go for a test drive. And I've got lots to tell you about Volkswagen Mexico. Volkswagen Mexico. Headquarters are in Puebla City. It started production in 1967 with the famous Beetle. As we call it, the Bocho. VW made multiple attempts at replacing the famous Beetle with newer models, but all of them failed way short of achieving the production figures until the Volkswagen Golf came into play.
Now I'm not the one confused. Call the shots and they produce. I ain't lost, I'm finding loose. Pick a new submerged juice. I need the views to boost me through a new abuse of being used. Everybody wants a piece now. Y'all can rest in peace now. You're dead to me, so peace out. Remember, you're discreet now. Get ready for defeat now. I'm gonna make you bleed out.
The first generation was released in Mexico as the Volkswagen Caribe and had quite a few variations, including the Golf GTI you're driving right now.
Ain't nobody gonna change. Everybody stays the same. So be different, make a name, huh?
VW engineers, inspired by the Beetle GSR, designed and prototyped the Golf in secret as a skunkworks project. Little did they know that the Golf GTI would become the hot hatch. Shall we jump 40 years in the future and try the 7th generation?
The
7th generation of the Golf first appeared in 2012. This version is the Volkswagen Golf R, R meaning race. This was the fastest Golf in the range, with a 0 to 60 time of 5.1 seconds. Volkswagen Mexico produced all 7 generations of the Golf, totaling more than 2 million units over 44 years. In fact, a lot of Golfs you find in the US were built here. All right. Enough driving around. Let's go head to head, after you've had a chance to rest.
Bitch, you got me fucked up. I don't know what's up. Pour that shit in my cup. We bout to turn up. Crank this shit up so loud. Sounds like we're sold out in front of a whole crowd. We lose control now. Take this shit too personally. Everybody got a different version of me. Everybody gotta be learning from me. Everybody wanna be working with me, and I feel like there's uncertainty and urgency to find out what you wanna be. But honestly, we change our minds constantly, so stop and breathe and find out who you wanna be.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Turn around when it is safe to do so. 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. Take the second exit.
Did you learn anything?
Arrived at your destination.
I could give a fuck how. This life is a blur. Everyone's got an opinion, so which one you prefer? I'll give you one that's don't try to stop this, work until I'm nauseous, cause I will not quit, no, because I want this, don't try to stop me.
Let me guess, your apprentice, Enzo?
Mateo, actually, but yes, he reminded me of one of the most important cars in history. The first production model to hit 200 miles per hour.
You don't need an excuse to get me into an F40.
If this doesn't make us better racers, nothing will.
Pure speed, pure performance. The name 40 is crazy present for Ferrari and anyone lucky enough to own one. You know why this thing is shaped like it is, right? It makes so much heat it has diffusers both front and rear.
And I'm still sweating.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, then you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop, no, you gotta take it slow. You can't be a pro, don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're driven.
Wow, that was fun. So much fun, I almost forgot about Aurelio for a second.
Aha! Now we're getting somewhere.
You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give a damn, you're not thinking straight, kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying. I'm not fucking playing.
Have you met my friend Tina? She's from Tokyo. A very talented mechanic. I'm learning a lot about Japanese streaming.
Like it's okay to lose one to the race?
Oh, that? Don't worry about that. Come and meet me.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 400 meters, you will arrive at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
You already know. Get the fuck out of my face now. Yeah, you gotta go. Man, I'm on the chase now. Leave me on my own. I got a chance to break now. Yeah, I fucking go. Take control of fate now. I control my flow. And I know that
Okay,
I'm a great help.
street racing
And on the
school.
show,
I'm
I know
ready.
that I'ma stay.
Actually, I thought we could just relive the Midnight Club era. Drive a Japanese legend, have some fun.
Oh, well, yeah, that sounds great.
Find some fucking safety. I'm coming in. I like the black days. Can't save me.
Welcome to the Midnight.
Exactly. In the 90s, Japan produced speed machines from Nissan, Honda, Toyota. This? Supra 80. In a sense, back then, everyone wanted a Supra.
I can see why.
3-liter twin turbocharged inline 6. 2 276 brake horsepower, 315 foot-pounds of torque. The turbos are sequential instead of parallel, so you get a consistent boost at low and high RPM.
Wow, Ale, you know everything.
Not quite. I just have a good crew to help me.
Never cease to fight for the things you think are right, 'cause you just might find you control your own mind, you'll be fine, just take your time.
Hina tuned these up for us. Tuning is huge in the Japanese scene. Hina says you couldn't get into the Midnight Club without a top speed of 160 miles plus. Of course, she probably wasn't even born then.
Ale, neither were you.
Okay, good point.
Keep your head down, yo, work until you found, yo,
That was amazing. Say thank you to Hina for me.
I will. Actually, I should get back to the workshop to see if Aurelio has beaten any more of my lap times.
This is it. I've set up a rematch with Aurelio. Time to bring out las armas grandes.
I don't know what that is, but I'm intrigued.
Hey, Falcon. Sorry to interrupt your Hall of Fame chase, but we need to pick an adventure.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. At the roundabout, take the second exit. In 400 meters, you will arrive at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.